This is another hot one. Yeah. Hot one, everybody. It's a hot one. Hot one news coming at you again. The Hulk. Yeah. Hulk news. Mark Ruffalo. You know what's up. The Ruffalo. Never know what he's going to say. More after this.
UnitedComicsUniverse.
A universe for fans.
From pages to pictures. We are comics.
Hot one news, everybody. Hot one news. JoninSho, your dog is back again with another hot one news. This one's in regards to what the Hulk is going to be doing in the MCU in the future. You know, we're all looking into it, seeing what's going to happen, see if we're going to get some improvements on Hulk. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping for some improvements. A few of my colleagues were talking about the Hulk. They were saying they think that what they should do is they should keep him as Professor Hulk. But I was like, when I first said it, really? And then I kept listening. And they said they should keep him as Professor Hulk, but they should actually have Hulk fight Wolverine. And then it turns out that he gets angry. And when he get angry, he actually go into like a more vicious state of it. So he still has anger problems, if you know what I mean. So like he's Professor Hulk all of the time, you know, bronze in the brain. But if you piss him off enough, he start wrecking shit. You know, he just gets savage Hulk out this piece. You know what I'm saying? But what do y'all think about that? Let me know down below. Let's get into this article. It's coming at one of my favorite spots, comicbook.com. Comicbook.com, baby. Mark Ruffalo reacts to the reports, well, two reports of Hulk and Moon Knight. I would hate to spoil something, he said. It's Aaron Perrine, August the 31st, 6:24 p.m. So it's not too long ago. And that's coming at you from comicbook.com. Moon Knight is quickly approaching on Disney Plus, and Mark Ruffalo has seen those reports about his involvement. The MCU star says that he would hate to spoil something. In the lead up to the heavily anticipated show, Ruffalo also pokes fun at being the person indirectly responsible for the new status quo in the Marvel movies. Moving right along. Though if we wanted to be petty, one could simply point to that Brave Rat in the Avengers Endgame. Wait a minute. Brave Rat in Avengers Endgame as the true savior of humanity? Okay, wait a minute. I'm an MCU fan, but I don't know what the hell he's talking about. Anybody know what the hell he's talking about? Brave Rat? I don't know. This Mark Ruffalo here, he's a wild guy. You never know what he's going to say. Anyway, at any rate, it seems like there are now two likely destinations for MCU fans to expect the big green guy to pop up again. So Moon Knight and She-Hulk so far, right? Photos emerge of Ruffalo hanging out in Budapest, which is where the series is filming. If that wasn't enough for the internet to lose their minds over, there's also the fact that Moon Knight was filming there recently. Oscar Isaac and Ethan Hawke were both showing it off on their Instagrams as well too. So clearly something looks to be going on, but there's no official confirmation just yet. Okay, so basically what we've been hearing is we are going to see the Hulk and Moon Knight, but we don't know what capacity. We don't know how many episodes, how long it's going to be a big deal, or just, you know, a cameo or something. She-Hulk, we know he's going to be actually critical to the origin of that character, because in the comics, and I think they're still running with that, I'm sure they're going to modify it to some degree because that's what they like to do. Bruce Banner Hulk is actually responsible for She-Hulk, his cousin, coming into existence through a blood transfer. She was in a hospital and, you know, needed a life-saving blood transfusion, and their blood is compatible, but, you know, he got a little extra in his blood, something green, something mean, you know what I'm saying? And they transferred the blood, and I guess their DNA was compatible enough, and the gamma radiation in his blood mutated her and turned her into a She-Hulk, if you know what I'm saying. But yeah, I really want to see She-Hulk. I can't wait for that. Also heard Daredevil's going to be in She-Hulk. Remember that, so that sounds fun. He is a lawyer and She-Hulk's a lawyer, so yeah, makes sense to me anyway. But first time hearing about Hulk being in Moon Knight. Moon Knight's one of the series I'm really anticipating. He's one of my favorite characters. I really like Moon Knight a lot. So we'll see what happens. Sounds good. We'll sniff around on this, see if there's any more information coming out. Probably will be some more coming out in a couple days about what the Ruffalo is doing, and maybe more about that rat. Just kidding. I don't know what rat he's talking about in Marvel Endgame is the true savior, but yeah, maybe you do. If you do, please do let us know down below. I'd like to know. And hit that like button, hit that notifications bell, and make sure you please subscribe. And let us know down below again. Yeah. Thanks for coming out. It's been another hot one. It's been another hot one news, baby. JoninSho out, and until then, I will catch you again. We are comics.
Copyright disclaimer. Citation of articles and authors in this report does not imply ownership. Works and images presented here fall under Fair Use Section 107 and are used for commentary on globally significant newsworthy events. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Community Guidelines Disclaimer. The points of view and purpose of this video is not to bully or harass anyone, but rather share that opinion and thoughts with other like-minded individuals curious about the subject.